Today is June 11th at 7:58 a.m. in the morning, 2025. Like I said, I went on a miniature fast a couple of days ago, and I saw the Lord with the saints standing behind him, and my deceased sister, Carla Marie Coben, or sometimes she go by the name of Marie Coben, standing on the left side of the Lord in darkness. She died in darkness, and whoever killed her, I don't know, but I'll get information. What I don't know, he'll probably tell me about it later. And as I approached, I need to sanctify a fast. He was standing there waiting for my arrival, for me to sanctify a fast, so he can handle my enemy himself. My enemy is those who he created and caused to trespass against me. He want to handle it himself because, I thought that things could be sorted out when you're talking right. But when it get to the point whereas no matter what you say, go in one ear and out the other ear, your enemy, he have to handle it. So the Lord was standing on the right side with the saints behind him, and in this vision. And then there was a rich man standing on the left side with CNN, the media, behind him. And he had this huge, great smile on his face. I couldn't tell if he was smiling because he wanted to get with me and marry me, or because he was excited about warring with the Lord, and he got me hooked on hell, pretty much. And he did not love me. He loved the person that he was with, but the coming of the Lord will destroy his riches, his love affair, the thing he got going on. That's what Nephilims think. Everybody should know what a Nephilim is. Nephilims are the people that he tried to drown in the floods of Noah. He only killed the body, but he left the creature with Genesis 6 power to create another body. Nephilims are in the highest offices in the world. They work some of the most expensive jobs, paying jobs in the world in sports. Ain't no creature from the ancient of days getting ready to work for a minimum wage. Just put it that way. But what percentage of people are Nephilims and versus what percentage are just ordinary humans, I don't know. But you've been down here about 1 billion years, your time ago. So ain't no man going to falsely lie in my face and say, I love you, and plan to get me somewhere and take my life. Because whether I live down here and get murdered, God forbid, or go on the fast and leave out with the Lord, the results are still the same. It's your Nephilim time to go. So I don't care how angry you get with me, and your false satanic blame against me. Well, this is your fault. Nothing is my fault. God's earth was a bloody mess. Well, before I was born into my flesh was born into this world, it was a mess then. When he cast me out of his life, I believe I held the relationship before Lucifer. I slept in the ground 2 billion years while you Nephilims was out eating, drinking, and partying. So you should know right there off the bat, opposite the spirit on the track. I'm going to choose him over you. And by the North Kingdom, God's creating all this down here. I can't tell him when not to destroy it, when not to what to do. He just made a covenant promise with me that I could have what I want to ask for. And I asked him for my own planet fixtures. He said I can have that. So when I showed him that a certain thing, I was going to go through that door and see if I could take the decent with me. What I thought was unfair, and sort it out and take it with me. Because I can't stop the rapture and I can't put nobody in his kingdom. But I can stand on his covenant promise